Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am the Soul Thriller, here with a message for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, this is a monthly tarot reading / intuitive message, and it is designed to give you answers, some insights, some clarity as to what you should be focusing on this month for April 2020, okay? I don't want to hold you up, Aquarius, so I'm going to get straight into the message. But before I do, if you want to know any information about me, please check the description box. If you want to inquire about a reading, please contact me at thesoulthriller@gmail.com. And yeah, I think that's it. If you appreciate my messages, please subscribe. If you like the message, please like the video. And if you would like to share with me if this message resonated with you, please comment. Thank you. Okay. So the channel message that I received for you, Aquarius, is it's up to you. It's up to you to do what is necessary to make the changes you are longing for or you have longed for. The path you choose to take has unlimited potential. Okay? The power lies in your ability to put matters of the heart aside long enough to focus on your goals. Okay? I'm going to say it again. I received the message. It's up to you, Aquarius, to do what is necessary to make the changes you long for. The path you choose to take is unlimited and it has unlimited potential. And it lies in the power of, or your power lies in your ability to put matters of the heart aside long enough to focus on your goals, okay? I hope that makes sense to some Aquariuses out there. That was the channel message. Let's pull some cards, or let's shuffle, see what cards fly out so that we can get some clarification on this channel message, okay? And what's going on in your situation. Usually when I shuffle the cards and they don't come flying out, this ain't the deck for us. But we got some cards. Okay, let's see. Interesting. So I feel like you may have some, some thoughts that are troubling you. You're in a time that's maybe stressful for you right now. I feel like you have been going through some troubling times. Your thoughts have not been balanced. You may have been a little anxious or worried as to how things will unfold for you in your life. And this may be pertaining to a relationship or maybe your career and things like that, okay? But I feel like with this card, you are going to receive some clarity in the situation, and you're going to be moving towards better thinking, better situations for you, being stress-free and at ease, okay? You also receive the cards, the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is a card that says relax, meditate, take some time to rest. You may be stressing about feeling not as energized as you normally are. But I feel like this situation, these cards are telling you to just relax, take some time to just meditate, go within, see if you can quiet the thoughts in your mind so that you can see the bigger picture in certain situations, okay? You received the King of Swords, but it was reversed. And the King of Swords talks about demand and respect. He's pretty cold. He knows what he's talking about. You know, he puts out those thoughts, or he has the thinking, whereas he knows he's done it before, and you know, there's no way you can question his judgment. And I feel like since it is reversed, you're so far removed from this, and that's why the universe is telling you to take some time out to rest, to cleanse your thoughts, and just meditate, and see what you can get out of just being in a quiet space, quieting your thoughts, and just balancing, you know, because I feel like your chakras may be out of balance, and you're like anxious, and you know, but with that card though, you know, as with the Six of Swords, it talks about moving on from that mental that mentality, that mind space, okay? But again, with the King of Swords, you're you don't have a good grip on your thoughts. They're pretty much in control. You can't control your own thoughts, okay? This one is, you received the what is this card? The Strength card. I'm always about to say the Leo card, but you received the Strength card, which is a reminder that you do have the inner strength that you need, you know, to regain control over your thoughts, regain control over where you want your life to go. You are stronger than you think you are, okay? And maybe this will have to take you some, or you will have to kind of confront yourself, kind of have that self-talk with yourself, that to, you know, possibly get yourself out of this, I don't want to say panicky mode, but, you know, not being able to sleep and things like that. I want to say kind of pinpoint where it started, you know, these feelings that you've gotten that makes you feel down. What makes you feel like this? Try to go within, and when you do meditate, ask those questions to yourself. Where did this come from? How can I make it better? How can I move on from this? And I feel like you're going to get the answers that will make sense to you, that will help you to move on and move forward. And you received the Queen of Cups, but Queen of Pentacles, but it was reversed. And I feel like now with looking at this card, it may be very well pertaining to a financial situation, your job, your career, something that you've worked long and hard for, and I feel like it just went downhill fairly quickly, okay? And that's what you're stressing about. I feel like things are just so out of your control and out of balance. You don't know what to do. It came out of nowhere. Everything was going great for you. I feel like this was a career. This is something that you did work hard for. I know I just repeated that. However, I do want to elaborate on the fact that it was a hard loss that you took with this business going downhill, and that's why you're feeling this mental angst, okay? However, you do need to try to go within and see how you can make the most out of this situation instead of letting it overcome you and overtake you, and because you're not really growing in that space. It's not helping you being in that space of constantly thinking if you could have done something different. Did you do anything wrong? Did people wish bad on you? I feel like I want to say. And I guess to bring some things into perspective, I feel like it just was meant to be. It whatever happened in that situation, it came about because it was supposed to come about, okay? Yeah. You received another Pentacles card in reverse. And again, I feel like you worked really hard at this. I feel like you had even new ideas that were going to support you in your dreams and support you in your endeavors. And again, I feel like this is a professional, something to do with your finances. Wow. Something to do with, definitely to do with your money, okay? And it was tied up in, you probably had investments going on. And your investments did not work out. They did not pan out. Things are going downhill rapidly, and it's out of your control. But no worries. I feel like things will be like reset, or what do I want to say? Like, you know how the snake sheds its skin for new skin. I feel like even though it seems like you've lost some things in this situation, it's only meant for things to be removed so that they can be replaced with something better, okay? Maybe you thought that just because you've been working on it. Well, I feel like you did see some goodness come out of this situation. However, making new decisions for it or new creations for it was not the way to go. I feel like you may have had the inkling to move on, but you ignored it because you're like, well, shit, I've been doing this for so long. This is my career. This is something that I love. This is my business. Why do I have to give this up? I don't want to give this up. And then bam, something came where it just hasn't been fruitful for you. Okay. Yeah, you thought it was gonna turn out to be something better, but it isn't. You received the Seven of Pentacles that talks about putting hard work into a situation, having frustrations in a situation because it's not panning out the way you want it to be. And it's kind of like the overworked, underpaid card. And it tells me that you're tired of trying in this situation. Okay, let's look at what your message says. It's up to you to make the necessary changes that you long for. Okay, all right, okay. Has the potential, the power lies in your ability to put matters of the heart to the side long enough to focus on your goals. Okay, so interesting. But anyways, the Seven of Pentacles talks about working hard at something and not getting a return back. And so that's what I feel like. Even though you thought this situation was going to be fruitful, it hasn't given you the return that you thought you were going to get. Okay. You received the Four of Pentacles, but in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to your money, holding on to your possessions, feeling like you need to protect it at all costs. And I feel like that kind of paranoia, that kind of energy really makes the money slip out of your hand quicker than that, because you're putting out negative energy quicker than that. But anyways, quicker than you wanted to, because you're putting out negative energy, and because the law of attraction says that like attracts like. Instead of you I would say attracting more money to you or financial blessings to you, you're actually repelling them by having this negative energy, like you need to hold on to everything, and instead of money improvements coming, there are no improvements. It's kind of showing you that your bank account is draining instead of you having ideas to make more money or create more money or more finances, more financial circumstances. Okay. You received the card, the ambition card, the Page of Wands. And I feel like, again, this is all set in place to put you on another path, on another, put your thoughts or your energy towards another direction that's going to be better for you. It's going to be more rewarding for you. And it's best if you kind of take this situation for what it is and move forward, forge on this new path, okay? I know I sound crazy. Please ignore me. Okay, you also received the High Priestess card. And this talks about, having psychic powers. I would say, like, trusting in your intuition, secrets being revealed. And I feel like with this, you already know what you must do, what's been stopping you, what's been holding you back. Although you've been fighting, making the changes that you need to make, or going down a new path, I would say. Now is the time for you to trust in yourself, trust in your intuition. Realize that certain things aren't going to work out the way you want them to work out, and just, make the choice to move on, okay? All right, let's see what the angels' answers cards have for you. I ain't gonna read cards at night no more, y'all. Well, I'm gonna try not to. Not this late, honey, because I am tired. And I hope you guys aren't like, I hope my energy isn't making your energy off or what have you. I can't even think straight. But I really hope this message is getting through. I promise you I'm gonna be better, okay? Perfect timing. Nice. Okay? So you received the card Perfect Timing. Although things are, going a little crazy right now. Things are not the way you saw them to be or wanted them to be. This is the perfect timing to make those necessary changes, to focus on you, and to go down a different path, or try different methods, okay? Try different methods that are going to work in your situation. I feel like, again, even though you said you was going to try something with this old situation, or this situation that needs to be old, it was time for that situation to end. But now that the universe is putting you on a new path, it's the perfect timing for that to happen, even though it doesn't seem like it is, okay? You receive the card Don't Stop. All right, so once you get started on this new path, don't stop. Don't put yourself to the side. Don't allow others to cloud your judgment, or put any input in what you have for yourself or what you want to do for yourself, okay? Just continue to work towards your goals. Be passionate. Put your eye on the prize, okay? You also receive the card Look for a Sign. And I feel like this sign that is going to come to you, this confirmation that's going to come to you, is going to just be confirmation that whatever you were putting that work into, that effort into, it was not going to be for your highest good. And the universe kind of had to put a stop to that to protect you. And so you're going to get a confirmation or a sign that says this needed to happen. And then maybe you even soon after you get that confirmation, then you're going to get another confirmation or another sign that's going to lead you down the right direction, down the right path, okay? Okay, let's wrap up your message. Beautiful, Aquarius. Action. Wow. Nice. You received the card action. So that resonated with the don't stop and all that stuff. Perfect time. And so it's time for you to do some things. It's time for you to make some changes. It's time for you to focus on you put relationships to the side. Even now I look at it with matters of the heart. I feel like, you know, you loved this career. You loved this profession. You loved whatever the situation was. But it just wasn't giving you, or it wasn't going to pan out the way you wanted it to be in the end. Okay? So it's time for you to take action towards your goals, okay, hon? All right. And that's going to equal success. Ain't that something? Interesting. Okay, so you got the action card. You got going forward. So you are going on the right path, a different path, as you can see. I love how these cards kind of confirm, definitely clarify the other messages, or it's, you know, give an extended message. But yeah, you're going towards happier times. Very much so more passionate times ahead. You're going to be feeling emotionally balanced. Even, you know, this new situation, even though you have a kind of an emotional tie to it, this new situation is really going to bring that same kind of effect out of you. All right. Yeah. So I feel like this is just a scenario where you have to let go of the old. And it kind of puts me in the mind of, you guys know that meme, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the meme with Jesus holding a big bear behind his back and telling the little girl to give him the little bear, the little stuffed animal bear. And telling you, you know, it's kind of like a message where there's something better. Even though you're attached to this, it's time to let it go so I can give you something better. And that's what this overall message means to me, okay? You received the card Purifications. So I feel like when you do meditate, it is going to put you back into alignment. Put your focus on what you need to focus on your goals. It's going to help you to cleanse your heart chakra, cleanse your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and even your root chakra. I feel like all those have been affected with what you've been facing lately, the changes that you've been facing. And so that meditation that you're going to do is going to put you back in alignment, okay? You receive the card Pleasure. And again, there's another Path card. And it's just confirmation. It says you're going... I'm trying to get the word. Pleasure? Pleasure, there we go. It's just another confirmation that says you're going down the right path, a beautiful path for you. Where you're going to, I suppose, be able to listen to your intuition more clearer. And make the necessary changes that you need to make, okay? Yeah. And I feel like it's going to be a wonderful, adventurous time. I'm sorry. A wonderful, adventurous time that's going to help you to just, you know, be happier and more at peace, okay? You receive the card Wisdom. And I feel like once you do, I feel like you what do I want to say? This card can really, it speaks in different aspects of this reading, okay? On one hand, I can see that this card says that you gained a lot of wisdom in your career and what you put your heart into building and things like that. And it's time for you to, like, kind of explore other options with that wisdom. I feel like you kind of put yourself in a box, knowing or I would say gaining all the knowledge that you needed to gain from this situation, this business, this career, and things like that. And so that's one of the messages I got from this wisdom card. So it's time for you to expand on that and kind of allow yourself to I guess utilize that wisdom in other areas and on this new path that the universe is trying to put you on. Okay. You receive, okay, so the wisdom card. Listen, we're gonna go with what we just said. All right. Okay. Okay, before I leave, I also want to say that in your meditation, as they are asking you to take time to rest your thoughts, to try to, connect with your higher self to get some more clarity on this situation, I feel like you're going to get wiser in that, in that moment. You're going to get some clarity that will help you to, cleanse and have clear thoughts and things like that. Okay. All right. And lastly, you receive the card success. If you made it to the end, you receive the card success. Okay. Yippee. So I feel like overall, you're going down a new path. You're going to leave all the negativity behind, all the thoughts that have been weighing you down, the thoughts that keep you asking why, what, why, how, when, all that stuff. Have you thinking that you could have done something different. No, you couldn't have done anything different. This situation worked out the way it should have, and it was all for your highest good, to put you on a better path that's going to be right for you. Okay. Trust your intuition when it comes down to what the universe is telling you. Move forward and make the necessary changes. Okay. Yes, this was a long-term thing that you invested a lot of time in, passion in, hard work in, but that hard work wasn't paying off in the end. Okay. So don't be so hard on yourself. It's time to move on, let it go, and you will be successful in the end. Beautiful Aquarius. Okay. Success. All right. So that was your reading for April 2020. I'm tired. I'll talk to y'all next time. Take care.